Hey everybody, Chase Griffith Photography here, griffphoto.com. Check it out. Today we're going to be putting together this Glidecam that I got in the mail. So let's open her on up and see what's involved. Alright, there is the whole kit and caboodle there. So let's go ahead and get the base plate out. I've already preemptively attached the weights on there. One thing to note is there's no tools required to put this together. So it's all knobs and handles, so it's nice not to have to pack around any extra tools. So you put the base plate on. They say to put this, line it up with the base plate so it's a straight line. I guess some people, you can either, well, let's get the sled on first. Here's the sled. So let's go ahead and screw that on the top here. There it is. So it's all lined up. The base plate is lined up with the sled. Okay. I was saying earlier, I guess some people like to have their base plate perpendicular to the sled like that. But I noticed when it was like that, I was kind of hitting it with my knee. So I like to have it up in front. And this also makes it easy to kind of put it up on your knee and do any functions that you need to do. So, okay, I've already put the base plate on the camera here. I got loose. So let's stick the camera up here. Oops. This Glidecam, they say, can go anywhere from 2 to 12 pounds. So it's a lot of weight. There's a little lock down here on the side. You can put a pretty hefty camera on there. Okay, we'll just pick it up, see how it does. Leaning a little forward, so we're going to move the sled back. A little forward, move it back. Forward still, let's move it back. Let's lean a little bit back and to the left. Let's move it right and forward. A little bit to the left, so move it right a little bit. Alright, that's pretty good. Forward. A little bit to the left. Back. Forward. So that looks pretty good there. Okay, and then, so there's one other way to, so you get the front and back, left and right, and then you got to do the drop time, and that's how much time it takes to get from here to here. So usually only about 1-2 seconds. It's good. So we'll go 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. So take it. I like to support the Glidecam with my less dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to hold it with my left hand. That's going to be the support, and I'll do the actions with my right hand, the movements. So once you get it the way you want it, nice and level, just kind of push it back and forth. It stays pretty level there. All right. So terrain's also something to take into consideration when you're going out and using the Glidecam. Hard surfaces are usually easier to get nice steady shots. Nice and bend your legs when you're walking, and try to get it as level as you can. So fresh out of the box, first time using it, I'm going out in about 5 to 6 inches of snow. So every time I step down, I'm going to sink, you know, a good 3-4 inches. So it'll be interesting. I think that's probably pretty extreme. There's going to be hills, there's going to be ice, and there's going to be my 2 kids out there running around. So let's go play in the snow and see how it does. So that went pretty good. And the Glidecam stayed pretty steady the whole time. There's a low mode, which you can get pretty close down to the ground, which I've got to do a little more research on because I feel like it was like just a pendulum. But you just slide the gimbal down. And that's what makes this one a little bit unique, is because the gimbal slides up and down. So you go in low mode. Yes, it's going to turn your camera upside down, but you can change that, flip it around in post, and you can get real low to the ground, which is pretty awesome. I noticed whenever it was real low to the ground, it seemed like I was moving a lot faster, and made it a little bit more dramatic. And to simply make it up again, just untwist these. As you can see, there's numbers here. I think I was about 15, 4. Tighten that up, and then you're back to going again. So, cool. I'm excited to use this in the future. Like I said, this is no experience, right out of the box, in pretty extreme conditions, the snow being so deep. I'm excited to see what kind of results I get in the next coming months. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe below if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing. Keep looking for those photo tips, and chase Griffith Photography, griffphoto.com. See you later.